I love this.
Oh, that's awesome.
I love
awesome,
this.
Awesome.
So first and foremost, we all need humidification this time of year, right? We all need it. But why not make it feel like a spa?
Oh, right.
Why not give it
Right?
some aromatherapy? Maybe some visual interest. It looks like a fireplace.
How about a little nature sound?
I know, I love that.
Do you love that?
I know, it soothes you, puts you to
Delightful.
sleep if you want. Today we're bringing it to you from HoMedics, and we're bringing it to you at a sale price. 5 payments of $17.60. It should be $150. And today we have it for you in 2 color choices. Now you're seeing gray up top, but look at the bottom parts here, right? So this one is the
Marble.
Is the gray
marble.
marble.
Is a little bit lighter. It looks like Carrara marble.
And then right over here we have the gray stone.
A little bit darker.
Yeah. So it looks more like a sandstone.
Yes, it does.
The 834551 is your item number. Emily Scott is here.
Hello.
I love you.
I
Merry
love
Christmas.
you too. Merry Christmas.
Did you have a
Happy
good Christmas?
I had the best ever.
Oh, I love
3 of my children, 3 out of 3 were home.
Oh, that's great.
Yes,
that
that's
means
so
you're doing
good.
a good job.
Yeah.
It does. When they come home,
Some
that's a good
days.
job. All right, so let's talk about this because this has been a very popular item at QVC. In fact, we've sold over like 275,000 HoMedics humidifiers here.
Look at this. This looks like a flame. This is actually cool mist humidification. We need this like
a lot of it,
oh
too.
my goodness. Yeah, because it's a super elongated nozzle. But this time of year when the air gets dry, warm and cozy is the name of it. Okay, that's all great except when the air is dry, right?
Yeah.
You need this to balance the heat. Every single of those thousands and thousands of breaths that you take a day can be irritating if you don't add a humidifier. But this is a sensory experience. This is complete immersion. You've got sight, you've got scent because there's an essential oil tray in the back, but you also, I'm gonna lean down because I have morning sunrise on.
Yeah, and there are several songs that you can kind of go through.
Exactly, so there's campfire. Let me go through them real quick. There's campfire, of course, because it looks like a flame effect. And then there's thunderstorm. I don't think there's a better way to go to sleep at night.
I love sleeping in the middle of a storm.
There's rain, and my favorite is the morning sunrise.
Oh, that is nice. Today we have it for you at that $17.60 Easy Pay. Now, gray marble, the one that's in front of me, is the more popular choice. It's also our more limited choice, so you definitely don't want to wait on picking that one up. But if you want the gray stone option, that's what you're seeing right over here. Emily, let's take everybody again on a little tour of this, and then we'll talk about the benefits of humidification. Because the thing is, we all know our skin needs it, our noses, our throats need it,
oh my
goodness. Our bodies need it,
our
bodies
bodies
need it.
truly need it. This comes out of the box fully assembled. You don't have to do a thing. You add water, 6-foot cord. Here are all your buttons on the side of the humidifier right here. So this is your power on and off. And this adjusts your mist level, low, medium, and high mist level. On this side, this is the delightful side. So here's your light. You have 3 brightness settings, and you can turn that light off so you don't see the mist at all. Right, here's your volume, and here's the nature sound. And I love if we could just look at that. This is a humidifier that fits spaces that other big, bulky humidifiers don't fit as well, like a mantle or a bureau or a dresser, because it's only about 5 inches wide.
I have it on my nightstand because the thing is that I need the humidification when I'm sleeping.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I can't be without it.
But what's also really nice about this is that you could have this at a desk in an office.
Yeah.
Right, because it doesn't take up a lot of space. It doesn't look medicinal by any means at all.
Not an appliance.
It actually looks really
Look at that.
cool.
It really is absolutely beautiful. But from HoMedics, we are a health and wellness company. Everything we make is to help you feel better. This is why we do humidification so well. This comes from the Medline website, which is run by the National Institutes of Health. This is what they say about adding a humidifier to your space. It will, number 1, help eliminate the dry air that can irritate your nose and throat this time of year. Number 2, it can help relieve some of the discomforts of colds and flus. And that's without chemicals or medication. This is just pure, clean tap water helping you feel better. And the secret ninja of a beauty routine, it does help with dry skin.
Oh, wow. And I love the fact that it's top fill.
Oh, it makes it so
You don't got to
easy.
drag it all the way to any, like, sink or tub and fill it up. How long is the run time on this?
It goes up to 24 hours on low. You have almost a half a gallon in the tank of water.
That's a lot.
But it's also infused with an antimicrobial agent, so no funk or gunk and no maintenance for this.
Yeah.
This is a humidifier that you set down. Look at that beautiful thin table. A regular humidifier probably couldn't feel that fit there, but it's no maintenance ever, no cleaning.
Just look at this. It's so cool.
That is not, I always have to say, that is not fire.
Yeah, it's not a fire, right? It's like Tony Robbins walking on the,
Right,
the fire.
that I could walk on.
But here's the thing, right? Like, so, and here's the thing that you might not realize, right? Like, when you see all of this, you're like, that's gonna get my furniture wet. That's gonna get my carpet wet. That's gonna get me wet, right? No, yeah, it's dry to the touch. It feels cool.
Dry.
When you touch it, right? You can feel the moisture, but it completely evaporates right away.
It does, because it's such a super, super fine mist. And I've told my kids, the air is thirsty. That's why it's so absorbed in the air so quickly. This time of year, our air is dry. I don't think there's ever been a weather report that says it's going to be cold and humid today.
Yeah,
Like,
no.
It doesn't
No, unless
happen.
it's raining.
Yeah, right.
Right.
But this is about replenishing the humidity that Mother Nature took away. If you put a heater on in your home, it probably made it all the worse. How many people have said to you recently, I think I might be getting sick?
Oh, everybody.
Yes.
Oh, by the way, I mean, like, I'm one of those people that, like, for the last, like, 5 weeks, I've been battling a lot of stuff over here, like sinus stuff. Went to the doctor, got an antibiotic, did the whole thing. But the number one thing the doctor said was, make sure you have a humidifier on.
Absolutely.
When you go to sleep, especially. Because you know what happens when you go to sleep? When you go to sleep, you're trying to breathe out of your nose.
Yeah.
If your nose gets blocked, your body automatically says,
Opens
oh,
your
I'm going to breathe out of my mouth.
Yeah.
You wake up, everything is dry.
It's so dry. I have a hard time getting my voice going in the morning. If I sleep one night without a humidifier, I feel the awful benefits. My dad used to say I have morning allergies. I'm like, there is no such thing as morning allergies, Dad.
True.
You need a humidifier. You put it in your space. You don't hear it unless you want those beautiful nature sounds. But now you can enjoy this fully immersive sensory experience, all the while benefiting from the health and wellness benefits.
All right,
of
so
a
here's what's going
humidifier.
on. Listen, we started with a lot of color choices when we brought this originally. We're down to the 2. If you want gray marble, I have fewer than 900 remaining. I already have over 200 ordered and out the door. If you want this one, this is our gray stone. And that's a really nice looking one too. Like kind of a little bit less, kind of like less descript and like it just kind of hides
little
in the
blend.
home.
Yeah,
The
absolutely.
83451 is your item number for that. Emily Scott, always a pleasure to see you.
Thank you so much,
Thank you. Continue placing your orders for that at a $17.60 easy pay. The 83451 is your item number for that. Okay, so just walking right over here to the bed. Wow, who doesn't love getting in bed, but especially